noticing how he writes? He writes very specifically. What I love about Taylor Sheridan's writing is that it's equally as like intimate and beautiful and tender as it is violent and ferocious and shocking in a lot of ways. He doesn't do it for shock value. It's all about the truths of things, but he goes to the extremes of human behavior and in his storytelling with those sort of extremes. Okay. No. It's bliss. It's bliss. It's nice. That is bliss.
So in addition to acting, I know that you've acquired and renovated dozens of homes over the years, and in a 2014 interview with Larry King compared building a house to the closest thing to producing a movie. Do you have a favorite wood? When Nick Offerman was on the show, he called white oak the most heroic of woods.
I mean, I used ironwood on the last house that I built. It's an exterior wood, and it goes after its name. It is like iron. It's hard to even put a nail or a screw through it. It's so dense. But it's great. It's very nice. Think about, the whole scope of like the room. What does the room need? When you walk into a room, it's a fireplace, whatever it is, it's going to be the main focal point, and then work off from there. I always start with like a neutral color palette. You always add color, art, pillow, or throw, those kind of things. And then you mix elements, wood, water and fire, there's a fountain, use iron, use fabric, just mix that, all woods, all that kind of stuff. I think that's a good starting point from there. So it's a movie star when it comes to the art of the chase scene. On one side you post a picture, maybe from a Marvel set, it looked like the whole thing was being diagrammed out with like matchbox. Oh yeah, some stunt drivers to show other drivers, to show what's going to be. They'll use like match like the Hawkeye show. Sequence in there. You come out to show what's going on and how it's all been done down, so no surprise. Is that typical? Anytime in my experience, I haven't been in a ton of car stuff, but when there was, and they were intense, it was all done with like, wow. Pretty funny. Enjoy that part of the show. I know, it's so how was that and did you mention or touching the dust of that skin that jumped in? Wow. At your age, I would just take the next exit. Come on. Somewhere else. Did you ever spend any time with that sort of route from Gunway, Bullfront, JC? Yeah, that was a very big thing where you could actually use at the time. Not really, but back then it was very famous. And George Lucas stories, all that happened, very popular videos. The only thing that I did is get a car on weekends, I went down to Henry, see all the cars and did the thing. That was actually a fun thing to do. But then it got too ruckus. People were crazy and just sort of famous. You were the first ever player I was actually able to track down on YouTube. I think it was from 1990. You played the Scarecrow in the Desto Community College production of Wizard of Oz. Yeah, that was the first job I had in the theater. hysterical in the Wizard of Oz. That was a really great experience. It also ran with no copyright either. It's like the one malls with a lot of kids to really enjoy it. Went to all the schools, invited them to little performance in schools. I saw a lot of the kids sort of responses and stuff they sent to us. It was really, really, really great. They started stepping, having big smiles on kids' faces. It was a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's revolutionary. All right. Nothing too bad. We got one more game on that one. Jerry, remember cringe thing in our show called Explain Things. Grandpa interesting pictures that need more context. So we'll show you a picture over here on the monitor. This picture some shooting a mile and a half up the Burj Khalifa with Tom Cruise. Yeah, this is, you're looking at this position. You look down, and everything looks like little Legos, even skyscrapers. If I fell out, I can make good 2 or 3 phone calls before I hit the ground. Saying, hey man, I'm out. I'm going out. Yeah, it was far. It was so high up. Gosh, who is kicking? Bastard. Everyone else is like harnessed in behind me. I had one guy just holding me with a rope on his regular old belt. And I'm looking back and he's like on his cell phone. I'm like, if he doesn't have me, I'm going to keep sliding out of the window. And I told him, Tom, I was going to grab onto anything. So just be prepared because I was pretty terrified. And I told this guy, he was yelling, I'm like, make sure you have me before I commit to going out because this is before I really went all the way out. After my body was already, like this, right? Here I can still hold myself. But our conversation was pretty funny there.
The safety net was a little questionable.
A little questionable. Yeah.
How would you describe what it was like to hit 9 Gs in an F-16?
Challenging, painful, like 13 elephants sitting on you. It's, you have to work very, very hard to pass out. And these guys can do it. So these guys just admiration, respect for these pilots. Boy, it is a lot of Speaking of shows, pass out. Let's move on here to the back half. Yeah. Where are we getting into it? This thing doesn't even have a nice looking label. Yeah, that's how you know. Right, it means it menu back of something. I already know. That's I already know.
God damn Minigun.
This one has a nice sort of like cinnamony kind of entry. Yeah, but then I feel like it kind of has that Thai release to it.
I'm getting a little moist. Is that normal?
Totally normal. Totally normal. There's pretty good teams and things over here. But careful around your eyes.
Yeah, I'm not touching. I'm not touching. You see me doing this.
I know. Well, that, the hot sauce back right there.
Yeah, you don't want to break your eye.
So speaking broadly about the role that attract you, I've heard you make an interesting point about how you like to play suppressed characters because there's more internal nuance to figure out.
Yeah. When things are all spelled out pretty on the page, it's all kind of out there. There's less room to explore. Well, we can still talk about what he's saying, but when you don't know the intention behind it, there's the word spring. Characters like Jenny Town or Bus. Is he going to kill me or give me a hug? I'm not quite sure. It's very actionable. Alright.
Little of fight.
Right. Alright, I'm ready.
Little of fire. Speaking of the coil, you know,
Love it. So whenever we have a we like to backtrack so both around in the project. Enjoy listening to what you're saying. Is it true that you became a quick study at card tricks and learned to spin fire and the street magician through your role in the event? Spit fire now, that's for sure. That one, I don't understand routine, I had to learn all these magic tricks, so I had to play cards and all that stuff. Now as a fun watcher, things that I've done in the past, especially when I was prior to all my magic stuff. People up and getting beat up. This is actually some really cool skill set. And it's pretty much all I did for 3 days. And actually got pretty decent at it. It was fun. If you're anything you're not going to do, we actually spent time did bank robbers to prepare for your role in the town. Yeah. Didn't see that initially. So you just hang out with these guys. Well, I don't know. We'll take care of you. That's where I learned the accent, the thing. They were telling me this guy had a 20-year bid. It's a 20-year bid. 20 years in prison. I'm like, oh, wow, what happened to this for? This guy is staring. Oh my god, my goodness, this is intense. But they loved me. They loved that, you know, it was more of a process. It wasn't afraid, like, kind of should be afraid of, but, you know, they're our allies, not enemies, so thank God. That's important. Yeah. And then finally, is it true that your first ever paid acting gig was at a local police academy where you played the role of a criminal perpetrator for like $50 a pop? Yeah, there's a, they really just put me in a closet. So all you gotta do is the police officer's gonna come, knock on the door, and just don't do anything that they say. There's like unruly, some disturbance or whatever. So I'm like, okay, and then they close the door, and the officer comes in and says, again, action, whatever it was. And I'm just like pacing back and forth up on the top and screaming, fuck you! Going crazy. I'm like, give me sir, I'm like, fuck yourself! I opens the door, I kick him right in the nuts. They go a little over the top. But you know, look where it took me. Yeah, but you know, but then I got paid $55. And they brought me back. They did bring me back. Oh, recurring role. Yeah, they brought me back. Yeah. Alright, Jeremy, you're ready to move on here. Yeah, I'm one in one eye, but that's fine. Let's go for that. I got one more. Okay, there we go. I'm into it. Story checks out. Go. Oh, yeah. What's your job? You're hotter, right? Yeah. Keep like the tip, maybe you won't be so hot. Stay for me. Right, yeah, I did see the way that, yeah, you kind of, it was like a center of line. Yeah, you kind of took that whole technique. But yeah, it's not. I'm just chicken on this one. No, that is out the window. Okay. What's your lasting memory of off-road racing in the Baja 500? My interest was piqued when you said you needed a kidney belt in order to keep your inside. I have no idea what you're talking about right now. What about a kidney belt? The Baja 500. Yes, off-road racing in the Baja 500. I got a flip ride from that. I'm with you. We're good at this. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, we'll try it. Interesting race where it takes two people to drive a car. It's one person's job is to steer the other to level the turn that's coming up. And you have to get a strap in and bounce all around. And my office on the playbook. Yeah, ready up. I know that for many years, the Gordon Commando is a prized possession in your garage. As a motorcycle enthusiast, how would you explain the holy grail status of that bike to someone like me? Well, it takes like the cool factor of the original. Where are you coming from, guy?
You motherfucker!
Why you playing with him like